Yes.
What about God might bring somebody in your life, bring your promise, and he goes through your social media because he want to know what kind of woman am I really about to get involved with. And he
Exactly.
see you out drunk. He see you out acting a fool. He see you out, half naked with all type of men on you. And he like, hold on. This not the person I want to put on my arm.
No.
Because one of the things my husband did is when he started dating me, because he was in the streets and from the streets, he said, I went to the streets and checked the streets. I want to know how many of y'all know Princess.
Okay.
And he didn't mean know me friendly.
Okay. Okay.
He said, I'm trying to figure out how many bodies she got.
Okay.
What's the body count?
Exactly.
And he couldn't find a body count
Okay.
on me, baby.
Okay.
He couldn't
Okay.
find no body count. That's what we looking for.
And that's the thing. And let me say to my young ladies. That's old school, baby. The names have changed, but the game is the same. Don't nobody want something that everybody done had, okay?
All right.
I'm just going to be there.
Tell
Let
the
me tell you
truth.
this, okay? That's why you find a car with high miles, it's going to be low in value. Why? Because don't nobody want it. I don't want no 2022 car with 100,000 miles on it. I don't care what it is, because I ain't going to drive it because it's going to break down.
Come on, neither do I.
We call this here a little twin. Wow. Nigga.
Hi. Sorry to bother you. Are you single? Oh, okay. I'm gonna take this chair. Thank you.
Sour. Hey, look, that's actually a good game, though. Because if you walk up to her like, yo, you single? And she like, yeah. He like, all right, I'm going to grab this chair then. You don't need it. He get ready to walk away. He turn around with like a smile. Like, I got you. Go back and sit down. She going to be like, oh, okay, that was funny. You got me. Yeah, I know. You want some dick? No, seriously. But, yeah, that's some good game, yo. Try that out. Let me know how it work out.
That shit is nasty.
I'm 31. I don't have any kids. I got a credit score of 803 exact. Recently pulled. I have 2 paid off cars. I'm about to close on my first house this year in May. I'm not toxic at all. I got a big booty. I'm releasing an app on iOS and Android.
Let me see.
I work hard as fuck. I'm not clingy, but I'll always make sure my partner feels appreciated. Okay, so I don't cook, but I can. I can learn. And it's not like I don't know how to cook, but I just don't cook as much as I should. I'm probably not as feminine as the average feminine female, but I wear heels, I dress up. I just feel like I have a very dominant personality. I'm 5'8" in my head, but 5'4" on paper. I've never actually lived with a partner before. I'm just trying to figure out, how am I not married with 5 kids running around? Like, what the fudge am I doing wrong? Most people say, oh, I don't give people a chance. Yes, I do. I have boundaries, though. And I don't let people fuck me over, I'm going to say more than 3 times, because I give chances. I even give you a second chance. But it's so easy for me to just walk the fuck out once you start playing with me. But I still don't understand how I'm still single.
It sounds like a great resume. What women fail to understand is that men don't look for those type of things. Oh, yeah, you got this going on. Oh, you got these cars. Oh, you got this. Like, that sounds beautiful and everything. But that's not something that we look at. We look for, like, one thing, do you cook? She know that for a fact, but she like, I don't cook as much, but, do you do that? Are you feminine? I'm sorry, but wearing heels don't got nothing to do with being feminine, because we see men putting on heels all the time. That don't make them feminine at all. It's just something that they like to do, cross-dressing or whatever they like to engage in. So that don't necessarily make you feminine. I have a dominant personality. That right there tell me alone that I don't give a F attitude, especially when you get mad or if somebody piss you off. You'll probably only give people chances if they come begging and crawling back to you the first, second, and third time after that. You just like, no, or they just not interested really into it. Then on top of that, like if you know you got a big butt, you know you got all this stuff going on with you, you're not that bad looking of a chick. So with that being said, like that's kind of your downfall because you know this stuff. I'm pretty sure in your heydays, in your younger days, you was just like, oh, I'm bad. I can get any guy I want, which is you probably did, but none of them took you serious. Now that you ready to sit down, be committed, have children and all that stuff, the guys that you thought you wanted is uninterested in that because they got way more calm chicks. They got chicks that's not in the club or was up in the club. But your lifestyle is a telltale to guys. Like, if you live this type of lifestyle, it might not be true, but we'll understand, like, dang, she might got bodies after bodies after bodies. So it's really just like this. If you want to change, be feminine, fit, and friendly. It's just like that.
I really do believe that modern feminism encourages male absence. It encourages it because it's become toxic. They use terms like toxic masculinity, right? And I say to myself, all of their examples of the idea of what it means to be a man now is toxic. They think, oh, this is a man. Masculinity is wrong. There's something inherently wrong with being a masculine man. And to me, I always say that it was toxic masculinity that saved me. You know, I had a healthy fear of my grandfather. Nobody played around with my grandfather. We still don't play around with my grandfather, you know, and it's just, there's a certain level of respect when you're in his home. There are rules. And because I had that healthy fear, I was, I guess, more responsive to that sort of authority when I had to go out in real life. You know, I believed in structure. And yet this version of feminism today, we have women that are basically promoting men should act like women, right? Yeah. And women should act like men. There's all of this confusion. You can pick your gender, you can do what you want. And ultimately what I think it's doing is feeding into this idea of a breakdown of the family.
If you don't teach authority at a young age, authority won't be respected as a person get older. They will always have a problem with it. And then once a person that don't know what authority is come across authority in real life, in the adult life, they don't know how to act. They play victim. Oh, this, oh, that, oh, this, oh, that. You know, and usually that male figure, that male role model in somebody's life or in the family usually bring that authority figure over like, ooh, if I get in trouble, I'm going to have to deal with this person. Well, I see how this person is. I'm good. A healthy fear in something is so vital to all our growth.
I'm so damn confused.
What'd I do?
Just go to the office.
What'd I do?
Go, just go.
What?
Tongue out. Say ah.
Take a deep breath.
You're better than your mom at that.
I was gonna say we were gonna do Jeff. We already had his. That's what happens when you brush your tongue.
I'm gonna steal one. You've got too many today.
Yeah. Wait, what did they do that hurt really bad? There might be coffee on the little Q-tip.
Now, listen. Y'all guys got to calm down because I'm pretty sure her dad didn't mean nothing like that at all. Okay? She kind of indicated it when she said, okay, wait, what hurt it so bad? Because I'm pretty sure that when the mom had to take the cotton swab to the back of the throat, that she was probably overreacting, like doing the most or saying they hurt it. But she was just like, oh, what hurt about that? You know, and nothing hurt about it. I'm pretty sure that's what he was referring to. Yeah, I got to calm down with your perverted minds, yo. Like, that's not everybody not on that. There's a lot of people not on that. In fact, I'm pretty sure 1% of people is like on that. Like, you find your weirdos doing that crap, but I'm pretty sure her dad is not on that with her.
Oh no, she's young. How old are you?
18.
Can she please get out of my house? No, I'm being dead ass, bro. She's 18 years old. You're 18?
18.
Do me a favor. Put the mic right here. No, I'm being dead ass. Put the mic right here.
Okay.
You have a nice day. I cannot believe you just brought an 18-year-old to my house. That person lied to me, first of all. Dude, she's 18? Yeah. Like, dead ass? Yeah. Like, honestly? Yeah. Wow. Thank you. Wait, but you know for a fact she's 18? Or is she just saying that? Like, you know for a fact she's 18?
Yeah, she does.
And she wants alcohol? That's insane. You gotta get, I don't want to see her ID. Just get her out of my house, please. That's insane. Get her out of my house, please. Like, I'm being dead ass. Please, real talk. Get her out of.
The smartest thing them guys could have did. Now, I don't know who these guys are at all. You know, I was looking at the comments and they were saying like these guys are pretty like duh or whatever. But this is the smartest thing they ever did from just my first impression about them, because it's not worth it, fellas. It's not worth it to have an 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-year-old around you. It's not worth it. You know, sometimes you got to go off like if you know her or if you know like somebody close to her or something like that, but it's not worth it, especially if you're older. It's definitely not worth it because a lot of them just getting out the house. You know, they just getting out the house, so they childish mindset is still there. So they just here, running rapid. You know, it's not worth it, yo. A lot of these chicks that's 21 and younger, they're just not, just period. Just period. You got to gauge these chicks just off this. You know, an 18-year-old can be way more mature than a 30-year-old, and vice versa. You got to gauge them before you invite them into your space. When you invite them to your space, you got to make sure you on your point with them, right? But it's just not worth it.
A 10, but he's short.
A 1. He's shorter than me, he's a 1.
Okay.
7. Oh, I'm sorry. I really need tall guys, so he's like a 6.
He's a 6.
I have a lot of short friends, but...
What about he's shorter than you?
3.
And then what about shorter than you?
Personal opinion, but I'm just not attracted to guys shorter than me, so I'm gonna go with a 5.
He's a 4, but he's rich. That's all you know about him.
I'll go 7.
6.
Okay, so he's like a 7.
8.
He's a 6, but he drives a luxury car.
He'll bump up a little bit, so 7.
7.
An 8.
He's a 5, but he has a boat.
8. 6.5. A 10.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
You'd be single.
Can you cook?
That's irrelevant.
No. Can you cook though?
I mean, can you fight? Let's ask pointless questions.
The P stands for pretentious. Women who pedalize themselves and pat themselves on the back for simply knowing how to wash their own ass.
She can lie and say she ain't no hoochie. I went to Harvard. Okay, you a Harvard hoe.
The H stands for hedonistic, which is what many of these women are as they engage in pleasure-seeking behaviors to fill the void and cope with the fact that they aren't desirable long-term to men.
For one, I'm not going to wife you. Number one, there's something wrong with your mental. There's something wrong with you.
Because you're not valuable. You're just fuckable. There's a big difference.
And the final A stands for another one, which is what you should get if you find yourself dealing with a woman who claims to be an alpha female.
There's a lot of y'all, right, that are dealing with extremely unappreciative women. You gotta argue to get head. You gotta argue to have sex. You gotta argue to get a massage. You gotta damn near fight her to get dinner made.
You need to start calling women losers.
Get her the fuck out of your life. There is a gang of women right now that will not only love you for everything that you bring you to the table, but they'll treat you like the man that you're supposed to be treated as.
Never let anything or anyone outside your home treat your man better than you do.
And they don't mind helping out with the bills. And they don't mind cooking every single night. And they don't mind sucking dick on demand.
Where they at, though?
Why would you ever have somebody in your house that brings nothing to the table but a
headache? That's true. But look, fellas, something very important. You gotta be patient, okay? If you come across a chick like this and it's rare that she went in a relationship or 10 relationship prior to you, and she grew up in a house with a mom with values and a dad with values, and they taught her these things, and she just automatically give these things to you, like, that's beautiful. Keep her, hold on to her, marry her, go about your way. You got you a gem. But fellas, you gotta show patience, okay? Because if you come across a chick that got a lot of these things, that's not, that you don't have to beg to do this, beg to do that, that show this, that show that, it's a good chance that she had to go through something with other guys. If she don't have a big past, or if she don't have the resources in her past from her mom or her dad to show her these things, you're gonna have to show her. You have to be patient with her. You have to show her. You have to grow. Some chicks grow into this type of stuff and everything like that, but it's gonna take time. Everything ain't gonna just happen all at once. It's gonna take time to get to where y'all need to get to show her to where you need to get to. You know, a lot of people don't like to use the word grooming in a relationship, but you're gonna have to groom your woman into what you like her to be, and vice versa as well. She's gonna have to groom you into what she like you to be, but you're gonna do most of the grooming.
How to write the book, motherfucker. I just read what was in the motherfucker.
But look, that's the end of the video. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Like, share, comment. Yo, watch another video. That'll help me out a lot. And I'm going to get at y'all with the next one. I'm going to give y'all 2 to the side. I'm out.